Hi, folks. First, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. Guys, how does it feel making what I would probably call Canadian history? Because
Canadian
we've never really
history.
had something like this before, but you guys are gonna do it. And it don't matter what your age is, it don't matter what your background is. As long as you're Canadian, it's all about representing with the party. How does it feel being part of all this?
Oh, it feels great.
When you put it like that, it feels pretty
Yo,
damn good.
yeah, it
It
feels
amazing,
crazy when you
actually.
put it like that. They couldn't have picked no better people, I'll tell you that.
Trust me. Put us in the history books. Yeah.
Yo, facts.
Yeah, it really is, to me, history making. Now, here's the reason why. I watched the original Jersey Shore from day one, okay?
Yeah.
And I still remember all the antics. And I still watch right up to even with the vacations. I watch that too. So I probably watch every episode it's had. And I know people have tried to do this show up here in Canada, but it never really worked out. Why do you think this one is going to work?
Because of us.
No, honestly, we made it mad entertaining though. Like, wait till you see all the drama and all the stuff that was going on. Like, it's entertainment. Like,
It really is. And it's different. It's like, I know they tried to do this before, but we have Snooki on our show. Like, did you have Snooki? I don't think so. This is,
Yeah,
a,
for
real,
real.
this is a legit shore house right here.
Let's talk about that because how is she part of all this? Let's explain this part first.
Well, I feel like Snooki, she's the OG, you know? She's our little meatball. She came in the show. She originally wanted to leave because she felt out of place, and we grew to love her. She's now a global franchise like that. So everybody knows who Snooki is. And for her to be there for us, it's like we're nervous. We're like, oh my gosh, we're in this house. We're on this TV show. We don't know what to do. We're with 10 crazy people in a house. And she was just like, listen, I've been there. I've done that. Like, don't worry, you're fine. Just be a good family. Do what you need to do. She gave us great advice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice to have her as like her mom.
yeah, she became like the biggest star and she wanted to leave. She could have backed out. None
Yeah.
of that would have happened. Like, she gave us great advice.
But the thing is, though, for this show to work, even if you have an OG like her, it's each of your characters. I'm going to rephrase that. Each of your personalities have to work. So, what do you think each of you bring to the table?
What do we each bring the
Some
Okay,
some
so-
big ass
Some
muscles.
muscle.
He brings the muscle, and he also cleans.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean over here.
Yeah, he's the maid.
Wonderful.
Shout out the
We
maid.
love
We
him.
needed,
I'm not
we needed a
even.
maid.
I don't
We
even
needed a
clean that
maid,
much.
bro.
It's just nobody else cleaned at all.
Because we
Yeah,
needed
but
to get
one
it.
thing I will say, and I got to jump in before I get the other two to speak. Where's the leopard suit?
Come on,
Man.
man.
I ain't got it on, dude. You gotta come see me later today.
You caught
What
him
about
at
the
wrong
rest of you
time.
folks? What about the rest of you folks? What do you bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table? I mean, I feel like I bring a different sort of energy. Like, I don't think anybody's quite like me. Like, I'm kind of just like go with the flow. I don't really care too much. Like, I'm not really feeding into the drama, but I might stir it up behind closed doors. But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be the
closed
face
cl-
of it.
I think that classifies.
Yeah,
as
closed
feeding
doors.
it, though.
I was going to say closed doors with threesomes. Yeah, I heard about that, brother. I heard about that. So,
Oh yeah.
and to the queen, what do you bring to the table?
I feel
Queen.
like I bring something new, something spicy and sexy. Like, you know, we
Little
know
Caribbean.
Canada is so full of diverse people. I'm bringing the Caribbeanness, I'm bringing Jamaica on the map. And, you know, I feel like Jersey Shore hasn't had anyone like me before. So let me come on here and show you something.
Bring some spice.
Yeah.
Well, one of the
Scotch
things
bonnet.
that I love about with this is we are talking about a group of people who are coming together, and it's representing Canada in all different ways, including sexuality too. This I thought was such an just something that I think is just brought things up to the table. How important do you think that is to have this kind of evolution happen with Canada Shore, but with the Shore, show franchise?
Honestly, I think it's very important, especially, you know, Toronto has a very big, you know, LGBTQ population, and it's very good to know that you can see someone on TV and relate to them. Like, we have Chris, who's not only a minority, but then he's also gay, yes. And it's important to, you know, have that on TV so, you know, a little boy can be like, oh my God, I want to be Christopher one day. Sorry to that little boy.
yeah.
Chris. But I love it though. It's very inclusive and it's very good.
That's so funny.
Chris is gonna kill me.
You know, one of the things I also remember watching from some of the clips that I saw, and I think one of the questions was, who do you relate to the most, or who do you think people are going to see the most from the original Jersey Shore? I think everybody said Pauly D. Why Pauly D?
Well, I said I like Pauly D, but I don't think I'm like anybody from the Shorecast. Like I'm my own person, but I'm a fan of Pauly D, is what I said.
Okay.
I'm definitely a huge fan of Pauly D. I picked him just because I think in the sense of like trying to stay away from the drama and just have a good time. I try to do that the most and, you know, just be like high energy, loud, trying to have fun instead of like causing fights all the time.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, that kind of like what Jersey Shore in definitely the first season was all about. I don't want to bring up too many incidences, but we'll just say one of the things that really made people turn their heads is an incident that did happen to the OG Snooki. How much are we going to be seeing not just the rumble in the jungle, but also housemates sort of sharing their bodies with each other, if I can put it that way?
An unlimited amount, buddy.
Yeah, I'd say it goes on quite a bit. I can't lie.
There's
You
going
know
to be some
what?
of that in every episode, I'm sure.
Probably. What happens in the Shore House stays in the Shore House, but also on TV because it's
Yeah.
gonna be on TV.
What
So
happens in the Shore House is on the television.
on the television. We definitely.
Well,
have
because
fun,
we
you
know, now because we know who the cast members are, for the three of you, how did it feel when your families and friends found out that you were going to be part of all this?
My mom
They loved it.
Yeah,
blew their
They
mind.
We're
loved
happy.
it.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, my mom and dad are pretty stoked, but I don't really think they know much about it. I think they are expecting like a wholesome, like friendly TV show. They might get a bit of a shock when they tune in for the first time, but like my brothers and sisters and my friends are all super stoked. They're like, basically just like, this is, you're basically made for this. Like, this is where you needed to be.
Yeah, no, my parents know exactly what goes on
Exactly.
in Jersey Shore, and they know exactly how I am. So they're like, "Oh my God, I hope you didn't do something bad on TV." Like, but they're super supportive, you know.
Oh yeah, my mom is
And
a
it's-
dance mom, so she was like, "Girl, you go on there, you show your personality, and you be the star you were meant to be," and I shall.
And I like what you said about star you were meant to be, because once this show goes on air, you're all going to be stars instantly. And one of the things that Jersey Shore has been able to do is each character, each personality has franchised themselves into other things. Are you folks already thinking about what you can do beyond Canada Shore?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
For sure.
Oh
sure.
yeah, definitely. Like there's so many things I want to do in life in general. Like I went to school for marketing, so I already love like that aspect of it. But after the show, yo, Fenty Beauty, Rihanna hit me up for a skincare. We need Harlow. We both have the same skin condition because I have vitiligo. So I would love to like be a face for that and be like, hey girls, you can have skin conditions and be sexy. So I love it. Hopefully.
Gentlemen, what about yourselves?
No, I mean, I be skateboarding already. You know, this is good to just get my name out there. People are gonna be able to see my skateboarding, and I be making music. You know, I'm trying to get into like some modeling stuff. So I already know like ways that I can take this to the next level.
Yeah, I mean,
And you, sir?
I'm huge into like, you know, fitness, bodybuilding, all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm definitely gonna try and take it next level with my name and like kind of brand myself into, you know, the fitness, bodybuilding kind of image. Keep that out there, you know, work with some brands and see what I can do with it.
But as much as we are showing the fun side to this, are you ready for the negative side? Because again, the folks from Jersey Shore have dealt with so much. You know, even like when they went to Italy, there was a lot of backlash from Italians not liking the way they represented themselves. And it's something that happens all the time with them. I think things have finally changed these days, but back then they had it rough. Are you prepared for maybe some backlash?
Yeah.
Haters just jealous.
We
like-
experienced it in Kelowna too. Like a
Oh,
lot of the
yeah.
places we went,
"Get
people
out of
were
here,
like,
get out
"Don't
of
come
our
here." Like,
city,
yeah,
get
get
out
out
of
of
our
our city, get out of our bar. Like, go home. You don't belong here. Tons of that. Like we got it all the time. So
Oh yeah.
we
but-
kind of got a little bit of a warm up to.
Yeah, all the
do
haters
that.
probably tried to be on this show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you
Most of the
talking
people
about?
that are hating are the people that applied and just never got called back.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
hey,
Like,
how can you
bruh.
hate from
So-
this side of the club? You can't even get in.
There you go. So wrapping this up, what are you hoping fans will get, especially fans of Jersey Shore? What are you hoping fans will get from Canada Shore?
I hope they get like nostalgia, entertainment. They're gonna see their fave Snooki as like a mom. Like who would have thought she became like, you know, someone that's not partying. Well, no, Snooki's still partying, but she's taking care of us. So it's kind of nice for people to see. Oh my God, Snooki all grown up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I say people that are trying to compare like the original Jersey Shore to this is crazy. Like that was like 10 years ago. Like this is a whole different experience. You know, there's different TV rules now, and you know, just life's different now. So, you know, you're gonna see a lot of entertaining stuff still, but it's not gonna be the exact same. Like you gotta just
Nothing compares to this.
Yeah, you
to
can't
I think
compare
with
it
that,
to
like
it.
people trying to compare like the nostalgia of Jersey Shore and like that generation that like lived through the Jersey Shore and they look at it back and it's like nostalgic. Like I'm hoping that people can like 10 years from now look at this shore and like have the same type of nostalgia with
Yeah.
our generation and like people that, you know, are relating to the same type of stuff.
yeah, like it's a spin-off of the franchise, but we're not like
The
Yeah,
same.
we're not redoing
we're not
what
trying
they
to
did. Like we're
recreate
doing our
any
own
of
thing.
those people. We're all our own
Oh,
people,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we can generate our own that sort of fan base to keep the nostalgia 10 years from now.
Exactly.
I cannot wait from 10 years from now when you guys are doing Canada Shore vacation, y'all married, kids. You know, it's the evolution. Look, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. Congratulations on being part of this show. And if anything else, man, thanks for representing the Canadian party. Thanks again, folks.
Thank you very much for having us.